Well then folks, the brand new MacBook Pro is here with the brand new M1 Pro and the M1 Max inside. And today I'm going to simply be doing an unboxing of a MacBook Pro 14-inch with an M1 Pro inside it, what is identical to the M1 Max in how it looks. Well, let's get started. Hi guys, it's Matt here. So that's right, we've got the brand new MacBook Pro 14-inch here, and this is an M1 Pro inside it. The M1 Max is completely identical to this. Well, let's first of all, let's have a look at the box. So as you can see here, I do have a second camera set up, so I'm just going to show you here that basically it's just a normal traditional MacBook Pro box. What's white, as you can see. I've got many other MacBook Pros on order coming to do more further reviews for you guys very shortly, but this is the first one I thought I'd get hold of and do a review of. But first thing I'd like to point out straight away, so it's got this kind of plasticky feel on it again. It's quite unusual from Apple because Apple made a big point saying that they weren't going to be using kind of plastics anymore really going into the future. I know they're on a carbon-free journey, but you know, to put it on their iPhones and then not on their MacBook Pros, they did this the same with their iPads as well. It's a bit unusual. But as you can see here, you have got the lovely picture of the new MacBook Pro right here. We have the Apple logo on the side, and then we've got MacBook Pro written here as well, and then we've got another Apple logo, and on the back we actually have the specs, serial number, and everything else like that. So what I'm going to first of all do is pull this here, this little tassel here, and just open that up, the plastic, to get inside it. Apple do make this easier with their plastic, I will say that. Oh, that lovely feeling of peeling off the plastic for the first time is awesome. I'm just going to pull that off. It's a bit sticky. Stick it to one side. And then this is the moment of truth, guys. If I got this the right way around, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift it very slowly. So let's see. Ready? So lift the lid. It's quite a thick box. Oh, nice and airtight. And voila. That's the inside the box just there for the lid. But we can see here the brand new MacBook Pro. I'm actually going to put the lid just there, and you've got like a little paper thing here, and that is good now. This is sitting, the MacBook Pro, I've got it in my hands, is sitting kind of in a paper material. Wow, this feels heavy straight away, I'm going to tell you that now. Compared to the 13-inch MacBook Pro with the M1 chips inside it, this is definitely heavier, I can tell you that. Let's just put that to one side and see what else we've got here. So, having a look at more into the box, we've got this little piece of cardboard here with some information and bits and pieces. Should we see what we've got inside? Should we see if we've got those legendary stickers inside? So we've got some instructions on how to use the MacBook Pro right here. And I'll just open up for you there just to show you so you can see that and how to use it, all the different ports and everything. We've got kind of your energy sort of saving bits and pieces here, usual kind of stuff, more of it. And oh wow, look at that! Apple black stickers. We've got black stickers. This is a first. This is probably because of the Pro line. They like to have it black like this. But look at that. I have never seen black stickers. I've only seen the white ones, and then you did have the colour ones with the new iMac that came out earlier in 2021, but never black ones. That is a first. And let's have a look, see what else we've got in here. I think that's just it. Is it just a bit of card? Yep. I'm going to put that to one side. Let's have a look then what's inside the actual box here a bit more. So we actually have the new charging system here. So this one here, we have the kind of the UK plug because I'm here based in the UK. And then what else do we have here? We actually have the main charger as well. I'm dropping it back into the box. But there we go, in standard. So if you've got a MacBook Pro since beyond 2016, or even any MacBook since beyond 2016, you'll know it runs on USB-C. So it's a very similar kind of charger to that. So in fact, I'm actually going to take it out of this. Again, it's all paper-based. I am ripping the paper here. So in the old days, you had it plastic. It was easier to take it out of, but there we go. There we go, it's in the kind of this, it's the usual kind of plug there, and then the same here because I'm in Britain, we've got the weird 3-pin plug sort of system. So there we go, I'm just going to connect that on for you guys. Clicks on nicely, there's our power. Let's see what else we've got in here. So at the bottom, I'm going to move those bits of paper out of here for now. At the bottom of this box, what we also have got is the new cable. And you wouldn't believe it, guys. Now if you can see this, I'll just show you a bit more closer. It's actually a braided cable. That is an absolute first for an actual Apple charger on a MacBook. I have never seen a braided version before. So I'm just going to see if I can get this out now without breaking it or ripping it too badly. We've got a MagSafe connection. It's good to have that back again. I'm so happy Apple have brought back the MagSafe. And then at the other end, we do have a USB-C. And I'm just going to try and get this out. This is much more difficult than I thought. I'm trying to do it carefully here. So let's just see if I can uncouple this here. Nope, I can't uncouple it there. I'll try in a second. But there we go. You've got basically the braided kind of cable. It's in a kind of a white colour. There's no kind of tinge to it like what they did with the iMacs. It's just basically a white cable. I'm going to put that to one side. And let's have a look at the main attraction now. So here we are, the main thing. This is the MacBook Pro. So here we go. I'm going to undo the piece of paper at the bottom. It's a bit sticky. And look at that, I don't know if you can see that. It says MacBook Pro and it's indented into the actual body. That is awesome. That is a first, they've never done that before. So let me just undo this bit here with the paper. And wow, I'm gonna get it out. There we go. Look at the feet there we go. That is the bottom of the MacBook Pro. These feet are much bigger than they have been before. And this feels much more solid as well. Let's just turn this around to you guys. There we go. This is the space grey version of the MacBook Pro. As you can see, we have the Apple logo, and this actually, when I'm holding it, this reminds me of like the older kind of sort of 2006 MacBook Pros, what they had. And before that, they actually had those Power Macs inside them, those MacBook Pros, the bigger ones, the 15-inch ones then, back in those days, before they started doing the unibody design. This actually feels a bit like that. It's quite strange in that respect, but awesome. It looks absolutely amazing. Let's have a look at the ports on the side. So first of all, you can see here we do have the new MagSafe. Then we have the USB-C, if I'm correct, and then another USB-C. These are Thunderbolt 4, USB 4 ports. And then next to that, we actually have the headphone port, and that's in a different location for the first time. And I'm just going to flick this round now. Let's have a look at the other side. We have a HDMI on this side now. We have a USB-C, and then next to that we have that new SD card slot as well. It's finally been put back in. I'm so glad to get HDMI and the SD card, and also not forgetting the MagSafe USB. So it's really good to have it out. It feels really nice. It's a good weight, guys. It's definitely, like I said, it's heavier than the 13-inch. I know you could say it's a 14-inch, but it feels quite a bit more heavier as it feels much more solid as well. The last MacBook Pros felt a little bit more flimsy in that, and definitely a bit more thicker in that respect. So the moment of truth, let's open up the screen next of all, and voila. Oh, we're booting, and I'm going to take away this piece of paper. We're booting up. I'm sorry guys, it's booting up, and this is stuck on it. They put like a sticky label on, I can't actually get it off. There we go. Can you see the Apple logo? Oh, and look at that. We're straight in. So let's have a look at this first of all then for the first time. We've got the hello there on the screen and different languages and everything. So there you go. I'll try not to get the sort of light bouncing against the screen here on this camera. But as you can see, we've got the notch at the top here. Just in comparison, there's my thumb over the top of it there. You can see the kind of size sort of difference we have. And then on the actual keyboard, let's have a look at that. Can you see there's a lovely black keyboard at the bottom? Good to get these function buttons again. So the touch bar is completely dead, it's gone. So it's really good. We've also got a Touch ID button here, speakers on the side, the actual trackpad at the bottom. What's probably about the same size as the last generation, it looks like it. Oh, we've got the actual voice going off here because I haven't been touching it, but yeah, that looks absolutely amazing. And the screen, as you can see, is super crystal clear in this mini LED display. I'm just going to show you here the thickness of the size. Can you see how thick that is? There, it is super thin, this MacBook Pro. So it is absolutely unbelievable. And for my first impressions, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I absolutely love this design straight away. It is gorgeous. I am really, really in love with it. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit more fiddling around. I'm going to get this set up and I'm going to see how good it really is. But guys, what I do want to say to you is thank you for watching this video, for just doing this initial unboxing of the brand new MacBook Pro. And yeah, make sure if you're brand new here to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell, because I'm going to be making loads more videos with the brand new MacBook Pros. I've just got the 14-inch one here with the M1 Pro. We have some more MacBook Pros that I'm going to be reviewing over the next kind of week or two. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to find out more about those videos. Also at the same time as well, guys, if you've really enjoyed this video, please also do press the like button. Well guys, it's time to now sign off. So if you have enjoyed watching it, like I said, please do press like. And also at the same time as well, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews like this one, and comparisons, I'm going to repeat myself again, hit that subscribe button, followed by the notification bell. Until next time guys, I will see you really soon. Bye bye.